what I liked about being a real estate agent is we could choose to work our own business model. They boil down into 3 different types of realtors. So the first group, they give away everything. They post stuff on Facebook at realtor.ca, and they basically with a hope and a prayer that somebody might call them. And that hope and a prayer, as I say, I think it comes because people are afraid to get on the phone and talk to strangers. The average person sells 4 to 6 properties a year. That person's going to fall into that group. Then there's the second, and it's the other end of the spectrum. They give nothing. That person signs up on a page, the agent gets a lead, they give nothing unless that person comes into the office. And I know some agents that are extremely successful that way. Not my style. I think that's a little rigid. I don't know how you develop a relationship. I think the drawback on that is you get short-term people. You force the people into your office that may be moving in a month or 2 or 3. And they say 50% of people move over the course of 18 months once they sign up on the internet. If 50% move over 18 months, that means the people that wouldn't come into the office, because I'd be one of those. If I'm not moving for a year or so, I'm not coming into your office today. And I'm going to probably want to start looking at real estate. That being said, go to the third group then, which I like, is the hybrid. Once a person signs up, I want to give them immediate gratification, push them to the website where they're going to see all the listings, not to the home page of the website, but to the MLS page. There's ways that you want to give that person immediate gratification, because then it makes your follow-up easier. And in that period of time where you're connecting with the person and building a relationship, people like to be heard and understood. So how do you build that connection with people? That's the magic answer. You hear them and understand them. You don't pitch them, you don't close them, you don't tell them how wonderful you are. You give them 4 or 5 value offers. And in those value offers, you don't qualify and close them hard. So at least that was not my style, and I was doing 150, 175 deals a year, so I kind of had it down. 80% of your business will happen after you talk to people 6 times or more. So why bother trying to close and qualify in the first few calls? Yes, you do want to do some qualification, but to them it does not feel like qualifying if you follow the method that I use. When you use these 4 or 5 value points, you have now value offers to talk to them about, which shows them that you are listening, you're giving them what they want, and in that relationship building phase, I even have language that we use so that you don't make them feel like they're being pressed and qualified, because nobody likes it. I ask realtors this all the time. Do you like being closed and qualified? 90% say right out F-bomb. I hate it. I'm not that hard close type. There's a better way. And you go in and set a person up, establish the relationship. So we use 5 talking points. That's all it is. There are 5 must-cover points that you have to do to establish the relationship and set the hook and let them circle in your orbit from there on in. If they're not moving for a year, you don't have to close them hard, but you need them set up on your system to be able to keep them there, and then get them into the office for the appointment. If you like this kind of stuff and you'd like to hear more, I suggest that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if I do these regularly, well, I hope you do find them interesting. Anyway, to the next video.